As you drive into Medina Lake Thousand Trails in Texas, there's a ranger station, and they will give you a pass that you can scan to open the gate if no one's there. This is the Visitors and Welcome Center. When you come in, you will check in here. It's on the left-hand side. This cool old house is on the campground grounds. It's the Spettle Riverside House, and it was built by John P. Spettle Jr., and it was built in 1853. He lived here until 1909. It is currently all boarded up. At one time, the campground here was using it. They had like pool tables and stuff in it, but as you can see, it's starting to fall apart, and so they have it cordoned off, and it does have a historical plaque on it. This campground has a large park-like area also, with grass and shade trees. There is a large swimming pool and hot tub here at Medina Lakes. They are currently closed because they are replacing all the fencing around it. But normally there's lots of lounge chairs and lots of room for the family to swim. They have basketball hoops here and a court to play on. And they have these small little cottages that they rent to stay in. This is the old farmstead barn that's still here on the property. Pretty cool. Here's inside the barn and the stables. This is really fun to explore around this park. There's lots to see. This is the men's and women's restrooms and showers right next to the pool. This is the women's restroom and bathhouse right next to the pool. They have showers and restrooms in here. There's a long drive here through the trees down to the second part of the campground from the upper section. This is the bottom of the trail amenities. At the bottom level of the campground, they have mini golf, and it's a large mini golf course here. They have random cornhole sets up here to play. This is the lower activity center and clubhouse. It has a huge covered patio underneath here. Underneath is set up for shuffleboard, pickleball. They have ping pong out here. And on the far side over there, they have a volleyball net. The activity center down here is absolutely huge. There's a pool table over there. There's a full kitchen, restrooms, a seating area. There's Jeff.
is enormous.
Isn't it enormous?
Yeah, it's just huge. You see they got the whole cafeteria over here with the roll-up door.
This is a kids club room. They have little fun activities and classes during the day. Games and things to play, puzzles. There's another pool table back here and kids' toys. There's another basketball hoop and sand volleyball here. Some tether balls out there. You have this large park area. There's some swings and slides here. And there is a disc golf course around the perimeter. So Medina Lake Thousand Trails has hundreds upon hundreds of RV sites, and they have 30 and 50 amp, and they have different sections, upper and lower, and we are currently driving around the lower loop. They have small cabins for rent throughout the park also. These are the sites that are up against and back up to Medina Lake. They are newer sites and they are 30 and 50 amp, but they did not have sewer yet. So we opted out of staying down here just for that reason. Lots that back up to the lake, and this is the lake. I know you're probably asking where's the water, and it's completely gone. There is one tiny sliver down the middle. This is the lowest the lake has been since 2013, and it has completely disappeared except for a small river down the center. RV sites used to back up and the water went right up to the grass level. Even though there's no water, the view out here is absolutely gorgeous. Here is the boat launch for the lake, and you can see there's just a little bit of water in there right now. It's usually pretty full. This is the bathrooms at the lower level. They have these throughout the park and they're really clean. They also have fenced dog run areas in the park. And this area is the tent area. It would normally be lakeside if there was water. So the roads at Medina Lake are clear and large, and these are the sites they're pulled through. And they have the option of 50 or 30 amp. The 50 amp is an additional $3 per night. They do have some spots with full hookup. They have sewer. I think it's only about a half or a third that have sewer connection. Otherwise, they have a dump station here. But it's a very nice park-like setting. You feel like you're at a lake or a cabin resort, and we are really enjoying our stay here.